that's cutting through the smoke. Dashboard lit, but I still feel broke. She's gone, but the static still knows her name. Every song's a memory soaked in flame. Turn the dial, but I can't outrun the sound of her laughing everyone. Now it's ashes on the radio, burned out love in stereo. She's a whisper in the chords, a ghost between the notes. She's every line I wish I wrote. I try to drive but I can't let go, 'cause it's her voice I hear, ashes on the radio. I passed that diner where she kissed me in July. Now it's boarded up like the truth behind her eyes. She said, forever, like a song stuck on repeat. But the needle dropped and she skipped out on me. Now every station brings her back in a vinyl dream that fades to black. Yeah, it's ashes on the radio, love turned static long ago. She's the chorus in my bones that plays when I'm alone, fading out like smoke in chrome. I keep driving but I still know I'll never outrun the ashes on the radio. She left the car but never the song. Ashes on the radio, love turned static long ago. She's the chorus in my bones that plays when I'm alone, fading out like smoke in chrome. I keep driving but I still know I'll never outrun the ashes on the radio. She's gone, but the song still knows. She's gone, but the song still knows. Streetlight flickers on your side of the bed, but it don't chase away the things you left unsaid. Your coat still hanging by the back room door, like you're walking but you don't anymore. I still hear your voice when the sky turns gray, like a ghost in the storm that won't blow away. There's whispers in the rain, saying everything we never said, falling like your name on the sidewalks where I bled. I reach for you in every drop, but the thunder never stops. Yeah, I'm drowning in the pain of whispers in the rain. I light a cigarette, I never learned to smoke, just to feel your fire in a different choke. The silence screams louder than the storm, but I trade this numb for your touch warm. The world keeps turning, but I stay still, caught in the echo of what we used to feel. There's whispers in the rain of every forever you let go. They haunt me just the same, like your shadow on the radio. I try to run, but I slip again in memories that won't explain why I still feel your chain in the whispers in the rain. You never had to say goodbye. The storm did it for you. Yeah, whispers in the rain, they call your name like a hymn. They wash away the blame, but I still feel you under my skin. This love was never meant to stay, but I hear you every rainy day, and I still ache for whispers in the rain. Still hear you in the rain. You lit your last cigarette with a half-hearted smile, said this ain't working, like you'd known it for a while. I stood in the doorway, too numb to speak. Your eyes were ice, but your touch was still sweet. You didn't cry, you didn't beg me to stay, but your voice cracked halfway through, take care, okay. It was a cold shoulder, warm goodbye. You froze my heart with one last lie. Still kiss me soft before you let me die. Left me burning while you walked out dry. You never turned back, but I still try to find the fire in that cold goodbye. Your coat on the hanger, your scent in the air. The ghost of your laughter still sits in that chair. We were broken, yeah, but baby, we bled gold. And I'd take one more cut just to feel you hold. You didn't scream, didn't slam the door, but the silence you left hit harder than war. It was a cold shoulder, warm goodbye. You left without a tear to cry, but your fingers lingered when we said goodbye. Like you meant it, but you didn't even try. Now I'm stuck in the in-between, where your love used to lie. You left like a stranger, but kissed me like home. Cold shoulder, warm goodbye. Still feel the heat when I close my eyes. I tell myself love's just a clever disguise, but you haunt me in every midnight sky. You name in my throat, like a song I forgot how to hold. Mirror says I'm still standing here, but I'm just echoes wrapped in fear. Every chord I play is cracked and dry, still bleeding from your last goodbye. I'm singing a dead man's melody, no pulse, just memory. These strings can't lie, they feel like scars tuned to a heart that fell too far. You were the fire, I was the flame. Now I'm just smoke with no one to blame. Yeah, this is all that's left of me, a dead man's melody. I still wear your voice like a crown of thorns on every stage where I perform. You said don't break, but then you ran. Now I'm just hollow in a one-man band. Even silence starts to sing your name in a song where nothing feels the same. Yeah, it's a dead man's melody, playing out in minor key. Each note's a bruise I try to hide, but it bleeds out every time I slide. You were the rhythm, I was the rhyme, but now I'm stuck in a frozen time, with nothing left but agony, in a dead man's melody. Still singing this dead man's melody, no savior, no remedy. The spotlight don't warm my skin, just shows the cracks I'm drowning in. You were the light, I was the sound. Now I'm just ashes burning down, with a voice that begs to be free, in a dead man's melody. Fade me out, let me go. I'm just a song you used to know. I gave my all to hearts made of glass, watched them shatter and cut me as they passed. Tried to love like I'd never been burned, but every lesson was one I never learned. You can bend a man till he's just the dust, but I rise every time like rust turns to trust. 'Cause I was born